about the ESPN, the Dome College Bracket poll. And bad enough when they eliminated Bill Russell way back. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar didn't even make the final. They got Michael Jordan against Larry Bird in the final. Excuse me. I can make a stronger case for Larry Bird with Indiana State than I could for Michael Jordan, but neither one of them, I'd say Bird more than Jordan as far as this argument, but even that's not fair. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the greatest college basketball player ever. I'd even say Christian Laettner had a better college basketball career than Michael Jordan did. You can make that case. Now, Michael Jordan hit a big shot for North Carolina, but he wasn't more important than Magic Johnson with Michigan State. Not more important than Larry Bird, you know. So if I say Magic, Bird in there, but I got Kareem at the top, I got Christian Laettner in the top 5 with it. Michael Jordan is not even in the top 5. He wasn't even the best, considered best player on his college team, James Worthy. You know, there are other people who would come across more so important. And we're talking from a statistical perspective, Pistol Pete marriage. Google it, look it up. Or even somebody want to throw Wilt Chamberlain, look it up. They did this as a fanfare for guys when they had Magic, Jordan, Bird, and Shaq in their Final Four. And they got it wrong with Shaq. And I love Shaq. Shaq wasn't even the best center on his own team at LSU. It was Stanley Roberts back then. See? But ESPN with the water cooler fanboy who sees a few clips and sees somebody who has an incredible pro career gets it manipulated as opposed to having a good college career. Okay. Well, let's just let's put it for what it is. You know, let's put it for what it is. I mean, you can even make a case Patrick Ewing had almost a top 10 worthy college career. Ralph Sampson, I could name names. Michael Jordan is not going to be near the top in this. As great as he was, he's not going to be in this argument. He is not the greatest college basketball player ever. They are so wide right on this one, wrong, so wide right, wrong on this one, it's not even funny. Can't be considered, but that's what they do. That's what they say because they have a documentary to sell about the Bulls run, which is great. It's important. They're one of the greatest basketball teams ever, etc. However, that did not translate to back to when he was in college. And you can say Dean Smith held him up and all that, but James Worthy was no slouch. And there were other great college basketball players around the time and teams. So hard to forget because you don't have a lot of, you know, if you watch college basketball in the last, this is 2020. If you watch college basketball in the last 25 years, you've been robbed of, you saw Carmelo Anthony win and a couple other situations, but you have not seen the way it was. Pre-Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Amari Stoudemire, and of course LeBron James, and sprinkling a few others, you've been robbed of what college basketball was. Because everything before 1994, you did not get to see. And it's been a different game. It's been a different game. So, but they got this wrong. Michael Jordan is not the greatest college basketball player. And it should not come down to him and Larry Bird for who's the better one. This is some Lethal Weapon, Ebby and Ivory, hokey pokey that they trying to pull on people who don't know. But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Michael Jordan is not the greatest college basketball player ever. Arguably, he's an argument as one of the greatest basketball players in the NBA, but not college. Stop. Anyway, that's my thoughts and takes. Feel free to give me some comments, hit some likes, some subscribes on this one. Let's talk about it. Hit the like and subscribe when the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clearer. Watch out for one another. And don't let them rewrite history. Do some history search for yourself. Peace.